What is up, guys? Scorpion K3 here, back again with another episode of Monster Train. In our last episode, we did Hellhorn Melting and got a really broken combo that just allowed us to put giantly powerful monsters out and just kind of roll through. So this time, I think I might play a Stygian as our main clan, because I need wins as the Stygian. Now, I have no wins as Stygian Hellhorned or Stygian Awoken. I only have a win as Melting Stygian. Or wait, no, this is what I wanted. No wins as... So I got a win as Stygian Awoken. So this time, I think I'll do Melting with the Stygian, because the Melting are just... Although, the Umbra are really powerful. So we can apply Frostbite and Spell Weakness, so we would like a clan that complements us that has spells, but really only the Stygian have good... Well, that's not entirely true. Let's do Stygian Melted, because we're going to do Covenant rank 5, and I think I want the Melting as some support, because the Stygian... Okay, Titan's Tooth... Deal 5 damage to enemy units, so it's a nuke, 5 damage across the board. Molten Encasement, that can be pretty cool. Drain, we can use Drain to get Titan's Tooth off, potentially, dealing with a sap final boss. Units cost less. That could be pretty clutch. Sweep, apply Spell Weakness, or Single Strike, apply Frostbite. Let's go Frostbite, which leaves us vulnerable to Sweep because the character doesn't have much in the way of health. Yeah, we'll turn this on because we want more units, because we can potentially get some expensive units off cheap because of our trinket that we had obtained. So... Oh, and we start with Dregs. And this actually just nukes them because we have the energy for it. Get rid of you. Everyone's still dying. That's a little unfortunate. But, you know. Not much I can do about it, really. Okay, so you're not dying and you are. This is kind of a dangerous combination of enemies. I guess apply sap. Prevents him from taking any damage. So, you know, there's that as an advantage. And it's the final wave. I guess you there. You there. That works out, I guess. Our Pyre is taking a little bit of damage, but he's taking... I don't think we have any more units. We might just die from him attacking. Oh no, he's dead now. Okay. Took a lot of unfortunate Pyre damage, I will admit, but we made it through. Offering Token lets us choose what to discard, so it makes these more viable because we can draw a card and specifically discard them. Now, enhancing a unit with extra damage and applying burnout on them so that, like, our dregs and stuff can last longer. But molded, being able to pull a creature back from death, it'd be pretty nice. Unit. Nameless Siren. Getting more powerful as we cast spells on the same floor as her. Or he gets more powerful as units die around him. It's not a lot. Like, 1 more damage, it's not going to make a huge change. The 3 health is nice. I think I'm going to go Nameless Siren. Now, do we want a new Stygian or a new melting? I guess, do we want to upgrade our spells or do we want to upgrade our people? We don't need... Let's go melting. The melting characters can just be so powerful. Like her. I'm like, especially if you put a large stone on her and she hits a lot harder all of a sudden. Make one of our dregs a bit better and give him more health and damage. Sure. And then give our nameless siren just some more starting damage. Okay. We got a thing started. Not quite sure enemy units appear on each floor. That is dangerous, but if we get a Titan's Tooth or an offering card early, that could be not that big a deal, but we didn't get that, so we're going to take some pyre damage. So let's put you in the front. You here. You and you down here. You're both dead. You're going to come up and get weaker because your rage will have worn off a little bit. I would like to see my powerful dreg. Yeah, this one. And let's just nuke that whole table. Sinner's Burden. It just... I guess that's... Oh, it stays in my deck for the rest of the run unless I play it, which, whatever. Not a huge deal there. Put you out for some extra damage, then you'll burn out. These are, in fact, annoying. Do we have a unit? No. Okay. I don't actually really have a use for you due to the fact that I don't have capacity. I might get capacity. Actually, I'm definitely going to get capacity on our next major boss fight because we don't need the energy because all of our units are 0 or maybe 1 cost. Get rid of this. Play you boys here. Hit you and drain you so you don't do as much damage. Oh, and we were incanting to make her more powerful too, so always a bonus. Why so many of these? Molten Encasement, I guess I can give them a little bit of a temporary shield. You guys are really, really annoying, and I have no way of killing you. Draw a Titan's Tooth? No. I guess it doesn't really matter what I discard because I'm going to end my turn anyways. Adding these to my deck is annoying game. I mean, we win, so cool. Lady of the Reformed is really good at keeping our units alive. Flash Freeze is good because it's a targeted spell, applies Frostbite, pretty good stuff. I do like the Entombed Explosive because you put him up and then they hit him and then boom, he blows up in their face. It can be really good. She could use another upgrade. She could use another upgrade. They could use an upgrade, but I don't know to what end or what kind of upgrade. So let's upgrade our spells, get a new Stygian troop. Sweep, apply Frostbite. Sweep, apply Spell Weakness. I think I'll apply Spell Weakness, and then if we can upgrade her with like a large stone or something to that effect, she could be really powerful. Do we have any consume spells right now? No, we have Offering. Upgrade a spell with increased magic damage. Have this deal 15 damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's make our Flash Freeze a bit more powerful. And then reroll. Permafrost, not really interested in. Increased magic power and consume, not really interested. So let's make our Flash Freeze free. And then we will go on to the Concealed Caverns and see what we get. If it's a duplicate one, it is. Okay, so what card would we want to duplicate 1 or 5 times? Is there anything we'd want 5 copies of? Not really. Getting another one of these wouldn't be bad because it is a nuke. Although getting, never mind, we are going to get 5 free Flash Freezes. So whenever we draw them, we're just icing everything and it's free, so we don't have to worry about the energy cost. Now we're going to draw it a lot, so it'll make less likely for us to draw other things, but you know, it does decent damage and also does frostbite damage, so could be pretty useful. So let's see. Let's get rid of that and summon you guys here, put you up here, and then this, oh, this has to be targeted, so I missed out on the incant trigger, but sap you just so that the next floor is a little safer. Sweep here, drag train steward, Flash Freeze you, or do I want to kill these? Although I could do frostbite damage to him over time. Oh yeah, I should totally do that, because then I could just do this and bomb him. She's taking a lot of damage, which is unfortunate. I should have gotten rid of the explosive. That was my bad. That was a brain bad. Okay, so let's not repeat that mistake and get rid of this. Deal damage to you. Put a shield up in front of you, and you're going to take frostbite damage. She incants, so she's not applying frostbite, but that's okay. So you're dead. You're going to die, but not a big deal. You're just a dreg. We'll reform you. Kind of the whole point of your existence is to die and then come back. You need to stop existing. You also need to stop existing, and then put up a molten encasement to protect our boys, and then let's just hit you with more frost. Like, if we're going to stack up, because he takes 36 damage at the end of the turn, and then decreases by 1, I think. He had 36. Oh, and it went up because of our frostbite. So draw a card, and then discard this, I guess on this floor, just to get rid of the bomb so she takes less damage. I could have done that a little more optimally. You're going to die either way. Oh, you're going to die to her sweep. So, let's see what we can reform. Another drag, a slightly tankier, more powerful one? Sure. Put an entombed explosive here. Put a molten encasement here. And let's make sure you die, because I don't want my pyre to take any more damage if I can prevent it. Final wave. Okay. I am super appreciative of all these flash freezes I produced. They are in fact working out for me. Are you going to burn out? You burn out 6, so not anytime soon. And you lose. Yeah. We're definitely going to get capacity, though. Bounty Stalker, I mean, he costs 2 slots, so does he fit? Applying sap and frostbite, I'm not going for energy, so it'll be only 3 sap and 3 frostbite, which can make a difference, but this makes him more powerful. So potentially 9 extra damage and just 1 little burnout. Enhance, it's for the duration of the battle, but not the duration of the run, so... I mean, Bounty Stalker's cool in theory, because when he dies, he comes back more powerful. Which means if we play him as a shield and let him get Rollful Stomped, but then we have to bring him back. I mean, we do have a Reform card, but it's one of those weird, if we could get Endless on him, then he'll keep coming back, we can keep sticking him out. I'll grab him for that theory. Slay, gain money. No, because we're not really slaying, because we're doing a lot of killing of the little dudes with our spells, so maybe not. And you +1 isn't, it doesn't do enough. And we're going to go Light of the Seraph. We want capacity. So the more I play the Stygian, the more I'm just like, I don't really like them. We're going to go over here, get a free artifact. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0. That could be really nice. It's really powerful, but we don't have any really high cost things. I'm going to take it because, like, why would I not get free things? And let's get rid of some of our Train Stewards at this point, because we're using pretty much all of our spells for various things. Again, these aren't that good. He's just got a lot of health. I could use him as a shield. Let's upgrade our champions. So, either Frostbite 20 or add Sweep, so that we would sweep everything, hit everything with Frostbite 10. That I like. The Frostbite 20 to 1 target is tempting, but I think I like the idea of sweeping them all. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. Gonna hurt, but I'm gonna do it. Because we do something like this with this, and then do stealth. Suddenly they're dying, and he's going to get Frostbite 10, 13. And then we do one of these. Yeah. I'm just going to put you there. Put dudes behind him. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Put a tank in the front. Oh, that became free, so you're dead from frostbite damage. And you don't do any damage. So, nuke you guys. And then more dregs to just crank out the damage. We don't have necessarily very high raw damage, but that's okay, because we have damage over time stuff. So, like, oh, you're gonna die. Now you're also gonna die. Actually, you know what? Let's put a siren here and just get his cant triggers. So this is working out all right. Bounty Stalker. He won't die until next turn. And that's okay. And then we will... You're going to die either way. So let's hit you with some frostbite damage. Oh, now you're going to die as well. Works for me. And then I guess sap you so you deal less damage. Offering token. Draw one. Discard this. Put a dreg behind our lady. Train steward up here. Then what should we reform? Why would he only come back with one? I don't know. It's a little weird. Sure, we'll grab this dreg, put him up with the train stewards. He'll probably die before he does anything useful, but not too awful worried about it. Just realized, I was like, wait a second, I could just hit him. Get her incant triggers going. She's not ever going to be that powerful, but any more powerful is more powerful, I guess. Bring him back so he gets more powerful. Get rid of you. Sap you. Oops, I should have played everything else first. That's okay. So, you know, he's going to have a lot of frostbite damage on him. So, Flash Freeze, Titan's Tooth. Yeah, so he's taking... Oh, he's only Oh, her health is just low enough that she can't survive one attack from him. That's unfortunate. Now, who are we going to bring back? Because this is going to matter. Our lady. Let's bring back our lady. Oh, she's large. She is a large lady. So we have to do that to bring her back. Yeah, now he's dead. 68 frostbite damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. I forgot she was a large lady. What is this? Gain 5 energy when a tomb unit dies. That makes me want to have an X cost card. Increased magic power. That could be pretty clutch. Apply frozen to a card in your hand. That's... You know, the unnamed tome could be really useful on a boss. And it is frozen, so it stays in my hand. This, I'm not running a build. If I was running Umbra Melting, this could be really powerful. This is also really powerful, because it can counteract the boss's sap debuff that she applies to us, so... Now, what do we want to do? Let's go for upgrading our units. Upgrade a unit with Quick. Does anyone really super benefit from Quick? I mean, I guess you do. Applying Frostbite early would be nice. You know what? Let's go ahead and add that. Because her having Frostbite a Quick. Upgrade a unit with plus 10 damage. Again, more powerful sweep. Makes sense. Multi-strike. I'm sad that I filled up her slots because that would be 6. I guess give the lady multi-strike? She's got the most damage. Yeah, might as well. And give her increased health. Oh no, she's full now. Give you increased health and damage. Incant a unit with gain armor? I mean, that'd be kind of a silly thing to do here, because you incant draw one. He loses HP, but gains armor, so it would kind of keep him alive, potentially, but nah, we'll just leave here. And touch the concealed cavern. See what we find inside of here. Oh, it's this dude. Make our pyre more powerful? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Make our pyre more powerful as we have more money. I don't really care about the other 2 cards. Like, money's great, but, like, I don't want to have to power up that card, and the purge one is temporary, and, like, if I could get it to synchronize with me getting the extra energy and then, like, pop it for 8 energy, it could be really big, but it just, the alignment is kind of hard. Okay, so everything in my thing is free. Question is, how do we build this particular thing? We don't have any of our spells, which is a little unfortunate. You do 9, 21 total damage. So the lady would survive it. 2, 3, 1. We could fit them all down here. Wait, why are you dying? You have sweep, you suck. God dang it. That was a misstep on my part. So we're going to lose our champion early. Which I'm not a fan of, because that AoE frostbite damage was good. Get rid of you. You dying is perfectly okay with me. That's kind of what I wanted. Protect my troops. Put you here for damage. I guess end my turn. I mean, they're hitting for frost. look at all of my frostbite. Specifically target this jerk who does the sweeping, who I'm not a fan of. She's still dying. That's unfortunate. But now they're all dying too, so fair trade, I guess. Offering token, draw one, discard this one, because boom. She takes much less damage now. Sap you as well. Now let's reform. We could bring back our champion. And as long as it's behind our lady, whenever she takes damage, it would increase the burnout. But if we do it now... Oh yeah, I guess she will get hit, so... Could bring back this guy. Then he would... And just put him on a different floor and let him burn out and die. You know what? Let's try and resurrect our champion. Because now, gained burnout. And of course we don't really have anything particularly useful. Is it the first time? Just when a tomb unit dies, we gain that energy. And I guess end turn, because... Oh, our freaking champion burned out. Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Silence you. You didn't even have a trigger. So that was kind of a waste. If we had resin removal, we could have removed his lifesteal. Flash freeze, Lance. End turn, I guess? We have no troops up here. No troops. Flash freeze. Offering monument, I guess? Train steward. Yes, a molded. We needed that. We have room. Bring back our lady very powerfully. That was actually pretty huge. Yep. That incant totem actually rescued me because I was able to keep playing spells. So that worked out. I was a little worried that we might suffer a death here, but that incant totem protected me. Offering apply sap 3, consume, discard your hand. No. No, thank you. Apply sap 3. That I'm gonna grab it because it's potentially edge case useful. I don't see a lot of death, so Memento Mori doesn't really do anything for me. Because I'm not really doing a reform build, so I'm just gonna skip that. Now, what do we want for our next plane of action? Trinkets? or duplicate trinkets. They can be really, really powerful. And also we can get rid of... I'm actually going to get rid of a Frozen Lance because they're just so low tier in damage, and then a Train Steward. And then let's check out our trinkets. Grant 2 stacks of Frostbite. That's huge. We've got kind of a Frostbite thing going, so yes, must have that. Because that means our Frostbite characters are way more powerful. And of course she gives everyone freaking multi-strike rage. I don't like this version. So you... How long does silence last? You don't have a triggered ability. None of you have a triggered ability. And this isn't really what I would like for... I'll play you here, because you have stealth, so you won't take any damage this turn. I'm just going to apply that so she gets silenced. It makes me feel better. It's not useful, but it makes me feel better to know that she has been silenced. And then I'll put you here, and you up here, maybe. We need to draw, yeah, there we go, Our Lady to protect him. Now I also want the Sweepy Lady. She's not here yet. Put you up as a big shield. Gain a bunch of energy by letting them die. Kill him, they become stealthy so they can hit you all without dying. Makes sense. Same as up here. End turn. Okay, so I definitely want you here, because now we apply extra frostbite, so she will apply however many, 5, and then he applies 12. So they're going to get hit with a lot of frostbite damage. You aren't actually going to die this turn. Now you are. Cool. Dreg, you're going to die, but that's okay. Sap you, because you're a jerk. Frozen Lance. I forgot to... Gotta remember to play Sap last. Because I was going to reform a card, only now I don't have the ability to reform a card. Draw a card, discard a card. Discard this one, because that guy's a jerk. And also you get Frostbite. Oh, and these also apply more Frostbite now. Works out in my favor. Resin removal. Actually, you know what? Screw you guys. Remove your resinous abilities. Dead. Not dead. Wait. You do 3 damage. Are you going to attack? I thought it was the front that attacks and then the back. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I mean, okay, you're dead. He's taking 11 damage, which is suboptimal. Draw 1, discard this one, actually. Because my champion's going to die if I don't sap them. And then just play Titan's Tooth. Stop raging people. Actually, here, resin removal. Now they have no rage. Now you're only taking 5. hit you with more frostbite damage. Play a Train Steward and sap you of your strength. Final Wave. That's a little scary. But you're already down 500 health. And now our frostbite doesn't decay, so... Who are we going to bring back? Bounty Stalker? Just so he can do some damage? It's not a lot, but it is damage. Flash Freeze. Just put all kinds of frostbite damage on her. And then also sap her down to do just a terrible amount of damage. So this build is working out pretty good. The Stygian Frostbite thing. I kind of crapped on the Stygian, I will admit, but the Stygian Frostbite combo kind of working out for me. Harness the Titan could be pretty cool, because if we have a bunch of our spells in our hand, we could take that. And again, energy hasn't been a concern, so I'm going to go capacity. I could go draw, but I want to be able to play more of my dregs. I've been actually running out of capacity, as silly as that sounds. Let's go this way. See what the Concealed Caverns has in store for us. Get Bone Shine, restore 2x pyre health. That's not really useful. Consume, enhance your pyre with... That's not that useful either. Let's just pass on that. I don't see a point. Our pyre does do a crap ton of damage right now, but we're going to spend a bunch of money, so it'll probably drop fairly quickly. Endless on the Bounty Stalker. Very good. And then also just give him burnout. So we put him out, he burns himself out. Yeah, I like that idea. Multi-strike on anyone? No. I mean, I could just give my dregs some little advantages so they live a bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. Upgrade our champion. What are our options? Frostbite 22 or Spell Weakness 2. I'm going to go Frostbite 22 because that's a bunch of Frostbite. Because it doesn't decay, so it'll do 22 damage. Yeah, that could be pretty powerful. This is kind of risky. Put you out, and let you hit, and you'll... Oh, you actually won't burn out, because she'll get hit. Oh, do you sweep? Oh, you sweep and your Ember Drain. You're gross. I mean, you're dead, but you're gross. I hate Ember Drain, because now I can't play that. You are going to die. I regret... You're actually going to die right now. Because I want her out. And then you. And then play a dreg to get rid of you. And then hit you both with the Titan's Tooth. Now, the risk is they fully heal when they move up. So... they become a bit dangerous to try and... I should have done that first. I'm dumb. I'll have to end my turn, and then I'll be able to play that. Actually, you know what? Let's get cheeky. Yeah, now you're dead. I could really use a healing card, not gonna lie. You're both dead. Now we need to do something to facilitate you dying. That probably won't do it. So let's go ahead and put you here in the front. Now he's gonna die, and so are you, so cool. Nameless Siren, we'll put you here. If I sap him, they stop taking damage, so will they not get any Ember Drain either? Not quite sure how that'll work. Molded, bring back a Dreg, throw him in the front. Because while they may fully heal when they move up a floor, what they don't do is they don't get rid of their Frostbite. You're going to die, but that's okay. Because now he's also going to die. I don't want your Ember Drain. So, you know, go away. And then in the future, we can make him survive longer by putting him with the lady. So I do have a plan for him. Train Steward up here, I guess, and then sap all of you. Yeah, because they have no attack, so it doesn't trigger an attack. I'm down for this. And there goes our little monument boy. I mean, that's okay. Now you're dead. And then make you weak. Okay. Now we'll put the Bounty Stalker here, so he does a bunch of damage. And a Dreg, then a Flash Freeze, and a Flash Freeze, and an Offering. I was really hoping for drawing the, whatchamacallit. Enhance with magic power? Really didn't do a whole lot. Do you have any buffs? Sap, Titan's Tooth. You're not dead, but you are taking a bunch in frostbite damage, so if we can get out, I was going to say, our lady. So now we're going to win, because we'll put her here, and our Bounty Stalker here, because she'll take damage, upgrade his, yeah. And that's what happens when you're clever. And I mean, that guy is also slowly getting quite a bit more powerful, so, you know, it is an advantage. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. If I can upgrade that, kill a random friendly unit, kill a random non-boss unit. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. So, honestly, I'm grabbing those just to turn them gold if I win this. Now we're in a bit of a catch-22. Do we upgrade our spells? I mean, I'd like to upgrade that, because if I can put add 20 damage, consume, that's cool too. Duplicate? Would I want to duplicate anything? Another Bounty Stalker? But I would also like... You know what? Let's do this. Let's duplicate our Bounty Stalker. Because if we could have 2 of those behind a Lady of the Reformed, she could really do some damage. This is exactly what I was looking for Ice Storm. So now I'll deal 21 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times, which is, as one might imagine, a lot. Grab Pyre Health, check out the Merchant. When you play a 3rd spell, all cards, that could be pretty huge. 2 units getting tanky. No. I'll do this one. And then we'll go back to upgrading spells. Reroll this. Double stack. Does anything? Ooh, Frostbite 24? Or Sap 6. Sap 6 could be huge. That could really cripple the power of an enemy. And you know what? Let's make this really powerful and consume. And it's time to take on the final boss. We will see if our build, because they enter, she's going to be sapping us, so I want to be able to counter sap. So, gotta really think about how I want to build. Let's just kill you and hit you for a chunk of damage. Tomb, Tethys Bane. Now the question is, I'll put you here and pray we get a Bounty Stalker. We did get one of them. Okay, so Harness the Titan makes that more powerful. And it's for the rest of turn, right? Or for the rest of the game. Yes, so I'll hold off on playing that until we've enhanced it potentially a couple of times. Put you there. Now you're going to get stealthed. You'll frostbite them all. You're fine. You're going to increase his burnout. Although, well, at that damage, I'm okay with him not getting burned out. Your multi-strike is nasty. I guess... End turn? There we go. We need our extra frostbite generation. You're still... Nope, you're not still going to die. Cool. Another Bounty Stalker. Put you there. Hit you all with this. You're gonna die. Our lady and our... Yeah, okay. So things are going... Okay. We haven't suddenly lost anything so far. Nameless Siren, because we definitely want to get rid of the freaking resin. Grab another dreg. I'm gonna go ahead and just murder you. A for draw and B for the incant. A for draw and B for so you don't get anywhere. If I play this, this will get discarded, but I really want to sap you. And I guess just put you here so you do some extra damage. If we can sap the crap out of the boss... Wait, was that a consume card? No, it wasn't. Okay, so we can keep sapping that one as often as is possible. Get rid of you. Put you there, so you're going to be a bomb. Sap on you guys, because it increases that. And then... Actually, just straight up target the boss, because the frostbite's not going away. So every turn I can keep putting frostbite on her. It's going to be helpful. I'm not going to do this, because it's dumb. Hilarious, but dumb. So... Flash freeze. I should have just flash froze that one. Really. Just keep stacking up the flash freeze. Your health is getting a little low. I wish I had some kind of healing, but oh well. Actually, you know what? You're dead. Flash freeze. Flash freeze. Resin removal to get rid of the sap. And draw. Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Her health is getting a little low, which is unfortunate. Final wave. Okay. I did get Harness the Titan. Cool. You took... And you're doing 0 damage? Bring back this dreg. Oh, this didn't get made free. I ran out of energy. I am dumb. So you're going to attack until your HP comes back, and then, or your damage comes back, and then you'll finally be able to start killing my troops. Suboptimal. Our lady got killed, I guess. Boom jams. Victory, thy name is me. Everything turned out pretty well there. That was a pretty powerful frostbite build, and I grabbed a few extra cards there at the end just so that they would turn gold. So, a little extra goldification as well. The long journey begins, and Guardian of the Stick. So we've hit Covenant 5 and our add a copy of the primary clan starter card to your starting deck. Nifty. And yeah, we got a bunch of things gold now. Stygian Guard leveled up. Siren Song, Pyrebound Ascend, all... Oh, so if they're on the floor below the pyre and you don't know what to do, you can just ascend them all their days so that our pyre can blast them a few times. I mean, that could be interesting. Apply Spell of Weakness when they enter the floor. Oh, also could be interesting. Cuddle Hex, end of turn, apply Frozen to a random card. I mean, that's nifty in theory, but I don't know that I care about it. A chance to apply Spell Weakness when they enter the train. Pretty good. A 4-win streak makes me feel pretty good. And then we'll see a good number of cards got goldified. So, cool. But for now, guys, I will end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.